light knows when we're looking.
Light knows when we're looking.
That absolutely.
It changes when we look?
Yes, it has different behavior when we're looking.
How do we figure that out?
Well, I don't know all about the experimental process in deciding that, but basically it has different behavior through a diffraction grating when we're looking than when we're not. That's quite interesting. That almost imbues it with consciousness.
Which is what everybody wants to understand.
I think everybody even feels that way. I mean, first of all, here's this substance that we drink as vitamin D through the skin.
Yeah.
So it's actually a food.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually are light eaters. Then, of course, it has very strong emotional effect, and even in film, where we're not really looking at light, but we're looking at the narrative or story that carried through the film, or by light. But it has very powerful connotations there as well. And then, of course, every time we talk about light, near-death experience is always described with the vocabulary of light.
Yes.
Samadhi, or enlightenment. All these things have to do with, the light-filled void, this quality of where we are achieving something on the light not beheld with the eyes open. Because with the eyes closed, there's full vision. If you think of the lucid dream, there's full vision without eyes. And so is this memory? Well, no, because often we're dreaming things that aren't even pieced together from memory. Sometimes they are from memory, but often no memory at all. So where does this light in the dream come from? And how do we have this full vision that we access, 7 to 8 hours a night with the eyes closed? And what is the light? Where does light come from in the dream?
Just drove up to this amazing place. I climbed all the way up with my car. It was truly terrifying to drive all the way up here, all these serpentine, little tiny roads through the town, all the way up to this ancient forest on the top of the hill. And as I drove, I was so scared that I could barely look around, but the glimpses that I've got, it was so gorgeous. Like the nature around, it's autumn, it's gorgeous, the colors are so beautiful. Of course, someone is doing some work here, so there's a weird sound. But wow, the experience of driving is so fucking creepy. I can't believe that of all the places I decided to be a beginner driver in Italy, where the roads are so crazy and the drivers are impatient and woo. But I'm so glad, like, there is no other way to experience freedom than to just really be in charge of your own driving. I mean, this was the step which I really needed to take in order to that sound. Yeah, I really needed to take this step in order to feel completely independent in my life. I needed to learn how to drive, and wow, what a journey it was. It was a crazy journey for me. And now I'm driving in Italy. No fucking idea what I'm doing sometimes, but well, I'm getting places and I'm still alive. So cheers to that.